That's right. You know what it is. It's the Goondocs. It's your boy KG, my man, Scooney the Goon.
Welcome to the Goondocs. To the Goondocs. Welcome to the Goondocs. Oh, wait.
We copyright that, you dick suckers.
Right. We due to some copyright infringements, due to popular belief, thought that was actually me on the intro, but it wasn't. It was actually PMD, if you know who EPMD is. So they actually hit us last week for using snippets of that "Welcome to the Goondocs" our song for our show, which is
was that really PMD though?
Well, one of the guys on the song, the higher pitched one, "Welcome to the Goondocs." That's a cat named Sean Strange, I believe, is out of New York. It's a Snow Goons track that was found by Nuff Said, and he chopped it up and fixed it for us or whatever, so it'd be a nice little intro and shit. Now the deeper "Welcome to the Goondocs," that is PMD from EPMD.
I truthfully did not know that.
Yeah,
and I had listened to the original song that he chopped up, but I didn't know that was actually PMD.
And quite a few people thought that was me, which hey, I don't mind being compared voice-wise to PMD.
I'm saying they're one of the greatest voices of hip-hop shit.
So I'm going to go ahead and put my hat back on. I got my hair did today, and but I feel kind of weird being on the show, like especially when somebody, I'll remain nameless, said to me via Messenger how I'm wearing my hair like him now too. So yeah, like motherfuckers with German descent didn't always fucking part their hair on the side, you jag off and fucking comb it over, dude. Yeah, like you're the first one to fucking do it. But anyway, welcome to the Goondocs. DJ KG, myself, Scooney the Goon. KG.
We will have a new intro song for next week. Just so
fuck intro song, man. I'll use the same goddamn shit. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to PMD. Shout out to Sean Strange. It's nothing personal, but we're gonna use your shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, the fucked up shit was like it wasn't even like I meant to show you the copyright claim. Like it wasn't even. And we've used that song for how many weeks? Like 12 or 13.
Well,
maybe?
No, we were kind of going back and forth between. I like the LL Cool J. I'm Bad. That's. Was that
yeah, but we used the song for like months before it came up. But where I was going with that was the copyright wasn't even like from them or from their label. It was like from some bullshit like internet distribution company or some crap. It was probably somebody that couldn't have fucking sued me anyway because I got more money than they do. But
some turds.
YouTube kept sending me nasty emails about it, so we're not using your song anymore.
Well,
even though it was our version of your song, it was a remix. Fucking kill yourself.
We're gonna use it anyway. We just didn't use it this time because
I'm just gonna make a better one. Your song sucked anyway.
We're just gonna take that beat and I'm gonna go in and do the shit because this sounds like me anyway. But no, man. First out the gate, we gotta shout the sponsor, man. 502 Wear 5410. Is that it? 5410 Valley Station Road. Yeah. 5410.
Okay, 5410. Valley Station Road.
Valley Station Road.
502. Look, I got my shirt on today. Chitwood, what's up, homie?
Holler at our homie Chitwood. You can look him up on Facebook, Paul Chitwood, or look up 502 Wear. That is 5, the word 50, and 2, the word 2. 502. I know I make it sound complicated. It's really not that fucking complicated.
Brought to you by Powerade and Marlboro. No,
Brought to you by Vodka and Monster. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. I feel like I'm going to the Hayburn building back in the full mag days, like showing up. Like, hey man, I'm ready to record. You know what I'm saying? I got my vodka, got my Monster. Been up for a couple days, so let's record, man. So no, the big buzz around town right now. I don't know if you've tuned in or not. 60 days in. 60 days in.
I guess I'm going to have to catch up with this shit because I'm getting tired of all y'all talking about it.
Now, remember, guys, the call-in line, 502-251-4440. Feel free to call in at any time, talk some shit, swallow some spit. That's what we do. So, 60 days in. This is the new A&E show that is showcasing, if you will, Clark County Jail, CCJ in Indiana.
God, and that's like the shittiest jail ever. Like, why would they put...
Well...
God, reality TV sucks.
The reason I think that it has been done... apparently, and I've I've been to Clark County a couple times.
A couple times,
but
we might know a little bit about that place.
I've never been put into general population. I always the couple times I've been through there has been some petty bullshit. So I was out in hours. Anyway,
I've done a couple overnights there myself.
I think that the reasoning behind it was there seems to be a bit of corruption. Oh, big surprise! Bit of corruption between the guards. Smuggling in contraband to the inmates and whatnot. And I'm not here to fucking put anybody on blast that is a civilian. If you're the police, I will blast you all day long. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're one in Indiana, because I don't fuck with Indiana that much anyway. But I think what it was the sheriff over there, Jamie something or another, Pigface, we'll call him.
That guy, Pigface.
Jamie Pigface, the sheriff over there. I say that with all love, I swear. I promise.
I don't. Fuck you, pig.
Hashtag FTP. He wanted to clean up the jail because apparently there's a bit of a drug problem over there as far as and from what I hear between the show and the rumor report is that motherfuckers are getting locked up in Clark County on purpose because drugs are cheaper in the jail, which honestly I don't know how that is. Just knowing, I mean, I've never been to the joint, you know what I'm saying?
That's got to be bullshit.
I got a good concept of the politics when it comes to prison. And from what I know, shit is a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, I've never heard of no dope being cheaper in jail.
But it is what it is, whether they are or whether not anyway. But my thing is this. Now, I've only seen one person so far that I don't know personally. I've had a little bit of convo with. I just saw a glimpse of him, and I'm not going to blast him out. I think we talked about it. Now, KG, if you want to say who it was, and go right ahead. But
I'm lost. I don't know who we're talking about. Oh, yeah, hey, my homie Monster. Yeah, everybody knows Monster's in Clark County. We can talk about Monster. Hey, Jason Manilow, go put some money on his books. That's my tattoo guy, man.
Put some money on his books.
I need him out so he can finish up. You said I got this half a sleeve is done right here, man.
It's guilty or it's innocent until proven guilty. Sorry.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I hope this trial goes good. I ain't going to speak on that, but, shout out to the homie Monster, man. Y'all, if y'all can see him, go put some money on his books.
He who lives in the glass house cannot cast the first stone. Is that how it goes? Something like that?
I think 50 said if you got a glass jaw, don't run in your mouth. But
yeah, something like that. If you got dirty shoes, don't take a picture with DJ Slick. That's the way I look at it. But anyway, so my question is this. Who in their right mind, now, first of all, you got to understand that everybody's image that is on this show has to sign a release form. This much I do know. Because when I did my little 32 hours in Clark County Detention Center in Las Vegas, CCDC, also called Clark County, but they put the DC on the end instead of Clark County Jail. I told them when I got to because the first dude I recognized from the show Jail, and I said, look, I don't want those cameras anywhere near me. And he was like, well, we're not filming right now, and besides, you have to sign a release form, otherwise we got to blur your face out. So that's
fucked up.
Right. That's number one. And I'm like, real quick, I'm like, blur my face out. Look at my fucking body. It's tattooed up. Like somebody's gonna be like, oh, that ain't Scooney right there.
That's not Scooney with the fucking huge tribal. Yeah.
Right. With those tribal tattoos. Fuck out of here. But anyway, so you have to sign a release form first and foremost. Why would you do that, number one? Number two, they actually have inmates. I don't care if it was taped then and shown now. If you think they weren't running through the tape after it was taped and whatnot, you're fucking ignorant. But they have inmates using drugs on camera.
See, and that's why I say it's all bullshit and it's all fucking retarded. Is for the simple fact of they're not gonna let a motherfucker film in a jail using and trafficking contraband and not charge you for it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all bullshit. They smoking oregano or like shooting with fake needles. I've never watched this shit, but it's got to be crack.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, is this stunt dope or is he stunt? Because there's one part that I saw that I haven't seen the actual episode, but it's a clip of one where the guy's like, I got lines for lunch trays. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, and it shows something lined out. for whoever to hit a line for their fucking lunch tray. And I'm like, hold on a second, man. Something just is not fitting right with this, man, because you can't tell me that as they're filming this, and because somebody chimed in and was like, these are hidden cameras are picking this up, man. Hidden. I'm like, let me tell you some jerk off, whoever you are that fucking commented that.
Yeah, listen here, dick face.
Fucking pinchy glaquache. Like, this motherfucker, he's right here in the frame, like right here, bro, like right here. This isn't no fucking security camera. This ain't no hidden camera. The dude is right here, like, or one guy was hitting a little joint and shit looked like a Saturday Night Special KK pin roll.
Yeah, I mean, I call bullshit. If it's not bullshit, then whoever is involved as far as from the Department of Corrections in that jail ought to lose their fucking job and be in the jail. Like, you can't. I've been to the penitentiary, man. I know about how that shit works. You can't just. I know the cameraman ain't ready to film me tooting powder in the joint and not go tell the warden, hey, we got a dude on tape back there doing cocaine that he got from Scooney. Like, and then everybody goes to the hole. Like, I mean, I call bullshit. Reality TV is fucking retarded.
It's reality to a certain extent.
It's relatively retarded.
Until how,
you see what I did there?
Right. Until how the producers direct it. That's my take on it. I don't buy that these guys were getting away even from
the
this
motherfuckers probably ain't even in jail. They done went home and they filming them in their basement getting high, saying they were still in jail.
But now I will say that, and they're going to show it this Thursday because one of the plants that they put in there, I think the concept is a very interesting concept as far as an social experiment.
Plug the show. Like, what channel does it come on?
It's on A&E. It's on Thursday nights, A&E. I believe it's like 9 or 10 o'clock.
I got to put this shit on my DVR because I got to catch this bullshit.
It actually is 10 o'clock because I thought that was kind of late if you had to work the next day for those of us that work. But anyway, don't even get me started on going and fucking trying to go to find a job today. But yeah, I'm not, something is just not right about it. So, but the concept and everything I think is legit. I think some of the things that happen in there are real, but it is manipulated, if that makes sense. I think that it's not reality TV, it's reality-based TV as most of the shit is.
I call bullshit.
I'm going to
keep calling bullshit because it don't matter who you are, where you at, what TV channel you on. If COs is bringing contraband into a jail,
right,
and they are filming people getting it and using it in a jail,
shit's going down.
The CO getting fired, he's getting a charge, and you're going to the hole.
Well, one of the COs over there just got fired and went through a trial and shit and pled guilty to something criminal sexual misconduct with an inmate. He carried on a relationship with a female inmate who he known outside of the jail.
Yeah, he pled guilty to fucking a bitch, not bringing her powder.
Right. And here's the thing about that too is one of the plants that they have is she's a cop by trade. She's on the police force somewhere for like 20 years. So there is a clip that I saw in the last episode that hasn't been aired yet where she says they're smuggling contraband in on the trays. So that tells me that the trustees know for sure.
Well, obviously. Yeah, it's just as much. I'll just put everybody on blast. Fuck it. Just as much contraband comes in through Airmark as it does that comes in through the COs.
Well, and it all kind of goes back to if I can reference the movie Straight Outta Compton, which I'm sure that this statement was not the first time that it was said on, that somebody's heard this is what I'm trying to get across, is that during the movie they're in a press conference and they're asked a specific question, and Ice Cube's son's the character he plays, he responds back with, well, where I come from, we have cocaine from Colombia and we have AK-47s from Russia. And the last time I checked, none of us had a passport.
Yeah.
So that basically is what that boils down to, is that any kind of contraband, I don't want to say that. I mean, I'm sure that some of the visitation and all that shit.
Oh, no, you can't. No. You can't get dope being out of a visit in jail. If you in jail, it's glass between you.
Well,
if you in prison, they check every hole in your body before you leave. No, if that shit is in there, it's in there from either the people that's bringing the food in or the COs.
Yeah, so they're
and nobody's really putting this shit on TV. Matter of fact, can we just kill it? This shit's stupid.
Yeah. kill it.
I'm not. They ain't cutting us no check. Fuck A&E and they dumbass
fuck
TV show.
A&E.
I'm gonna watch it one time just to see how
let's
stupid it is. We're gonna talk about it again next week.
I'm not a big basketball fan, really. I mean, I used to kind of follow a little bit, and like the Bulls when Jordan was playing and whatnot. But
hey, I got a basketball thing real quick.
I
seen a picture on the internet the other day. It said Curry got his old lady pregnant. He wasn't even home.
I saw that.
I don't care who you are. That's funny.
I think it's funny, and I really
that dude shoot the lights out. Yeah, he shoot the lights out.
Well, I never pass up a chance to take a cheap shot at Drake. So
hey, man, you don't leave Drake alone. I like him.
Well, evidently last night he caused a 5-second violation during the Bulls-Raptors game. Apparently he's a very, very long, he's from Canada. What's that about? So we all know that longtime NBA fan and sometimes musical artist Drake started from the bottom, right? He started from the bottom, right?
Private schools, Aubrey.
What was that fucking show? Degrassi? Yeah, started from the bottom. Degrassi paychecks. He's probably still
Jimmy. That's Jimmy in the wheelchair. That's why I like him, because he was cool as Jimmy on TV.
After a long journey that involved keeping it real from the jump, he is now officially here. What we didn't know, however, is that here is in the Air Canada Centre, the home of the arena for the best team Drake's ever had, the Toronto Raptors. According to the pseudo-scientific evidence gathered by SB Nation, the Raptors are now 5-2 this season. I guess that's, maybe that's because of Drake. When the when the rapper has attended their home games, and despite the eventual loss, never has his impact been more definitely felt than at their matchup against the Chicago Bulls on Monday night. Drake's front row defensive heckling may or may not have caused a Bulls turnover, earning Toronto a crucial late game possession, and they still fucking lost. What do you say about that?
I say Drake needs to shut the fuck up. Also, I was reading something.
I did that on purpose.
I know you did, dick sucker. Try to catch me off guard. I still recovered.
Let's see. Despite the eventual loss, contest, defensively heckling may or may not have caused the Bulls turnover, earning Toronto a crucial late game possession, and proving the contest was far from over. But apparently, still lost. This is why I don't know about Drake. So, matter of fact, I don't even know why I brought this up.
I don't know why you brought it up either. That's how I got bored. I was over reading something else.
Let's go.
Sometimes I space out, y'all. Sorry. Hey, anybody that don't know, y'all hear me talk about it a whole lot.
They caught the asshole in LaGrange.
There's a whole lot of assholes that get caught in LaGrange every day.
We'll just go to just fuck it. We'll just go into dumbass of the day, dumbass of the week. Man arrested in LaGrange, kidnapping incident at Walmart and Planet Fitness.
Oh, that's the dude who was like trying to grab the bitches in the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
They caught him?
Yeah. A person has been arrested for robbery and kidnapping in the connection of the two incidents on March 10th, according to LaGrange police. Detectives have been searching for a man. Two women said tried to force his way into their cars. Police say Patrick Moore is the suspect. In one incident, Moore was able to get into a woman's car at the Walmart and forced her at gunpoint.
Hey, I know a dude. Is it got his picture? I know a dude named Patrick Moore from Oldham County.
Yeah.
Let me see the picture. I know that guy.
Shut up. Are you serious?
I swear to God I do. I'll tell you why. We're not on the air, but I swear to God I know that guy.
Well, they say, okay. Well, he evidently took this lady to an ATM and made her withdraw $300 out of her account.
Fucking junkie.
The good thing is he didn't hurt either. He didn't kill anybody, but that's still, that's fucked up. So earlier to Planet Fitness, police say Moore, and I saw the video of that, Moore pointed a gun at a woman, but she drove away before he was able to get into her car. Officials released surveillance of the incident, asking for help identifying the suspect. Police say Moore was arrested on unrelated charges by Kentucky State Police on March 11th in Sligo, Kentucky. I don't know that shit, man. I try not to go out to the Boondocks too much. Let's fuck with the Goondocs, you hear me? So
you heard?
He was charged then with possession of a gun by a convicted felon, possession of a controlled substance. What do you want to bet? That was
heroin.
I was going to say methamphetamine, but whatever. And possession of drug paraphernalia. That was probably a chicken bone.
I just wanted to say heroin like it. It sounded fun.
Moore has been charged with 2 counts of robbery, 1 count attempted, 2 counts of kidnapping, 1 count attempted, 2 counts of a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, 2 counts of wanton endangerment.
He's hit.
And they want more information. Anyone with information concerning this case, contact LaGrange police.
You fucking junk bag. I hope they rob your booty hole when they send you up here up LaGrange.
I mean, come on, man. Like,
fucking dumbass. You gotta take bitches to the ATM. At least beat a dude up and go take his money. How you gonna take a female pussy? I hope they take your butt when you go to prison, little boy.
I mean, the thing is, like,
I stumped it. You just
this could be, you know, your sister, your mother, your daughter, you know, and then this scumbag comes along, and you know, like I said, thankfully he didn't, he didn't kill anybody trying to get his money for his. Well, he did get his money for his dope. I'm sure he went and, you know, got his.
I wish somebody gave him a hot shot. I don't want to let y'all know what I've been so out of the way interested in, and just give a huge shout out to Marco from Life of the Party Entertainment, because he's editing some pictures for me right now, and I should probably turn my Facebook off while we're online. But he's sending me these photos. Fucking look at that.
Who is that?
That's one of my girls at the Frog.
No shit.
Yeah, Marco came and did a photo shoot for a bunch of my employees.
Introduce me.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, y'all can't really see it from there, but I got a whole bunch of pictures of fucking. That was almost bad news. I got a whole bunch of pictures of half-naked strippers in my inbox. That's why I'm not paying any attention to Scooney. Sorry.
I'm just kidding anyway. Like,
but no, I got some. Speaking of half-naked pictures, though, look, I was going somewhere with this. See, I had a thought. I don't know how I've missed this. They called it the fappening. I don't even know what the fuck fappening means, but it's this guy fucking. I kind of somewhere heard about like iCloud getting hacked and like a whole bunch of celebrity nudes going out somewhere. But I thought it was just all bullshit people's Photoshop, and I really never checked into it. But this guy, Ryan Collins, shout out to this guy. He just got charged with unauthorized access to a protected computer, and he's going to do like 5 years in the feds for releasing naked videos and naked photos of Kate Upton, Jennifer Lawrence, sorry, the girl from Kentucky here, Kristen Dunst, and Hope Solo. I don't know who that is, but then there's like at the top of the picture, there's like Madonna and somebody else that's hot, and like I don't know how I never saw these fucking photos. Like
somebody else that's hot.
Yeah, like how did I miss this? I never saw all these fucking photos. Like where are they? What happened to them? What was the fappening? If anybody knows the link to the fappening, please shoot that to me.
Who was it that fucking? Oh my god! And I did it too. It was like, let's see how brave you are. I saw a meme that said, "Let's see how brave you are," and Google, what is it? 3 or 4 girls finger painting. 3 girls finger painting, or 5 girls finger painting. It was some shit like that. Let's see how brave you are, and fucking Google 4 girls finger painting. Let me tell you something. Oh my god!
I'm about to do it right now. Fuck you, me.
If you thought 3 girls or 2 girls in 1 cup was bad, oh man, I made it through like 10 seconds for real. Like I had to look away. This shit is fucking disgusting. Everybody,
yeah, don't give it away. I gotta see.
Dude, anybody? Yeah, it's like what is it? 3, 4
stock videos, and yeah, this is. I'm sure
it's like 4 girls and 4 girls finger painting.
I don't want to do it now.
Push the door harder.
There you go. Put your purse down, Alice. Goddamn, I didn't say
Fiji Water's in the building.
Yeah, I'm not going any further because this does look like it's some.
Dude, it is foul as fuck, yo.
I'm not doing it, bro. I'm out. I can't do it.
It's foul.
Fiji Water's in the building. One of our special guests for the evening. We just sitting here fucking off, telling jokes and acting stupid. I'm trying to figure out, maybe you know. Did you hear about this thing called the fappening of all these naked pictures of all these celebrities? And do you know where I can find those? Damn you, woman. Somebody knows where I can find the naked pictures of Jennifer Lawrence, and I would not mind to see those.
Just pull you up a seat, Fiji. Good to see you. We'll bring you up here in about 5 minutes or so.
So what about the fucking talking about the news and shit? Going back to the junk bags, I'm over the celebrity thing.
Junk bags!
Nobody's going to show me where to find the fucking naked pictures of Jennifer Lawrence. Fuck you. And
go to like celebritynudes.com or some shit.
Scooney knows all the places. See, you've been fucking holding out.
I just pulled this out of my ass, man.
What about I'm trying to find the story again. What about the junk bag bitch that got caught in the fucking airport, passed out in the car?
Oh, my God. Look, somebody tagged me in that on Facebook, too. And since I haven't been able to use my Facebook.
I laughed reading this shit earlier. Yeah, Scooney's still in Facebook jail.
Yeah.
But I laughed reading this shit earlier, dude. They found her at like 10:30 in the morning. I think it was yesterday or the day before. They found her at like 10:30 in the morning and said that they banged on the window and woke her up. You foul bastard.
Wake up, bitch!
Wake up, bitch.
Where's Desmond Billups?
No.
Where's Desmond Billups when you need him?
So they fucking...
Oh, that's...
They wake the bitch up only to find, like... No, I mean, like, they didn't find, like, one drug. They found blow. They found cook dope. They found a crack pipe.
Look.
They found a needle with heroin in it. All kind of shit. The bitch, the car was in, like, 3 parking spots.
What?
It gets better. There was puke, poop, and wet wipes.
A duty. Duty stain,
duty,
girl.
like, right next to the car. Like, she didn't even try to, like, go shit by somebody else's car.
She had to poop,
This
dog.
fucking junk bag just stood up out of her car, shit, wiped her ass with a baby wipe, and sat back down in the car and passed back out.
Pooty,
You
little girl.
fucking junk bag, dude. What is wrong with people?
Dirty butt little girl.
when they questioned her, though, she said her boyfriend was supposed to get off the plane at 5:30 and he never showed up.
Yo, shout
Then
out.
she probably walked up on the car that you pooped next to her and went and got the car for somebody else.
Right, I would have. Hey, shout out to Sean Lalonde for tagging me in a fucking screenshot of the story, and when I clicked on it, it's the fucking screenshot picture. Didn't even go to the story. Shout out, Sean. Good job, buddy. Tag me in the fucking story.
I think he tagged me in the story.
Oh, we got us a call. It's probably him. Caller, you are on the line with the Goondocs. Holla.
Hey, what up, man? It's Rob, man.
What up, Rob?
Hey, what's it called? Yeah, hey, special shout out to Jay, you know what I mean, and his family, you know. But what's it called, man? Speaking upon dirty girls, when you was talking about, man, I googled that shit right when you said it. That finger painting. Oh my god. Dog,
I couldn't do it, dog. I couldn't do it. I just seen the reactions first, and I was like,
I don't
yeah,
even know
I'm
how
out.
the radio edit's gonna be, but man,
I made it
did
in
that shit. I just wanted to give a, you know what I mean, shout out to y'all and shit like that. I ain't up there tonight, but you know what I mean, I'll be back through there next week.
shit like that for
And
sure.
then other than that, though, hey man, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, then, Rob. Holla.
All right.
Rob, Mike's going in. No, yeah. Speaking of which, I'm glad you brought it up. I am in Facebook jail yet again. This time it's for 7 days. Okay.
See, that's why I quit using Twitter, because Twitter used to put me in Twitter jail all the time. But I've never, knock on wood, I've never been in Facebook jail. And I talk cash shit to people on there.
Well, Twitter is more free. I mean, there's all kinds of porn on Twitter. Not that I know, but you know, you don't get in trouble for the shit usually that you get in trouble with on Facebook. So there was a post video of the the cowboy motherfucker that punched the black gentleman at the Donald Trump rally. And I looked at some of the comments, and it was a reply to some comment. And I'm not going to get into the particulars of what it said, but my reply to that particular comment was kill yourself. Okay? And after that, to all my Highlands people, to all my people that love Grateful Dead and Widespread Panic and Fish and Hug Trees and shit, I love you guys. Don't take this personal. But some tree hugging bitch came off on there and she says, would you stop telling people to kill themselves? That's just as bad as what was on that video. I'm like, okay. So,
okay, bitch, kill yourself.
So I tagged her and I said, so-and-so, such and such, will you please kill yourself? And
I didn't see that. I didn't know that's why you were in jail.
The funny thing about it is the day that it happened, because I got double whammied. I got double whammied on Friday. They made me change my fucking name to my government, which they also informed me I can no longer change my name at all. It has to stay at the government. So I'm really considering just merging pages and being fucking done with it because. It's not that I'm ashamed of my fucking government name. It's just
nobody knows how to pronounce that
I'd rather go by my fucking pseudonym at this point. For those of you that don't know what pseudonym means, Google that shit. If you can't spell it, that's your fucking fault. Anyway, so she tells me, you know, this, that, and the other, and I, you know, whatever. So that day when they made me change my fucking name, I swear to God, like I'm just, you know, Facebooking along, doop, doing my thing, skewing the game while everybody is at work and hating me. It says your session is timed out, expired. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, let me log back in. Then it goes to this whole spiel of you've done something wrong, and then it cuts to like I got this page where it's like all three of the comments that I put, kill yourself, bitch, please kill yourself. So I'm like, fuck, I guess they got me.
To the principal's office.
I guess I'm hit. What are you going to do now? So they were like, yeah, okay, whatever. I just went through it, and they were like, you're banned for 7 days, man. Like, I've been banned for 3 days before, and once or twice I've been banned for 30 days. That was a while ago. So I have gone through, like, the 30-day ban. What sucks about any ban that's past 3 days is you cannot use Messenger either. So I can't. Usually, if it's like a 3-day ban, you can use Messenger still, but anything past that, you're fucked. You're not, So it's been kind of tough this week trying to promo and all this shit. It's like there's only
That's all right. They can watch the rerun next week.
Well, there's like only so much that I can do at this point. You carry a lot, plus your heavy work schedule. So it's like now it's like I can't do shit almost. But
Scooney is responsible for all promo. I just show up and talk shit and leave.
I mean, the promo side is, that falls on me quite a bit. So I went to Twitter, I went to Instagram, and I get there is some traffic that I got through Instagram and some podcasters that may be watching actually at this that are interested in what the fuck we have going on because they comment and like a lot. And I look at some of their shit and they're doing things, you know what I'm saying? So for them to acknowledge, comment, like, whatever, it lets me know that we're on to something. So besides that, fuck Facebook and their fucking bullshit as far as like, okay, I told somebody
Mark Zuckerberg, kill yourself.
I told somebody to fucking kill themselves when there are people that are freely posting videos of kids being hurt, of people with their faces ripped off, of dogs being abused, of fucking all this shit. But I get fucking barred or banned for telling somebody that needs to blow their fucking brains out to do it.
So again, bitch, kill yourself. Watch the link when it goes on YouTube and kill yourself while you're watching the link.
Another gripe I have from today, and after this gripe, we're done with griping. I got my vodka
Fiji's
monster.
Just sitting on the couch.
We got Fiji waters in the building. We're gonna bring Fiji up. I've been a fan of Fiji since the day I met her 3 years ago or so. So we're gonna bring her up soon, and I'm gonna shut up a little bit. But another gripe I have is I actually went and tried to join the corporate world, if you will, again. I don't want to say corporate because it wasn't a fucking corporate. I mean, it wasn't
like tried to get a job.
It wasn't like a suit and tie job. I tried to get a job today that wasn't in the club, wasn't a security position, and wasn't, hustling. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out a way to launder money. That's what I'm getting at. No, but look, we're talking nothing special. A $10 an hour warehouse job because I'm the type of motherfucker that learns when he's regimented, if that makes sense. I have to be regimented in something. So if I'm working at a certain time each day, then I'm getting up at that time each day and I'm going to this job, and then afterwards I still got energy to go to the gym and I want to get back in shape. So in my mind, I know I have to go get some kind of physical work to help kickstart my ass, if that makes sense. Now, other than that, I've been doing freelance security work, odd jobs here and there just to fucking get by. And I was like, okay, let me just go do this because I got bigger things going on in my head that I can't even explain right now. You wouldn't be able to follow. But check this out. This is why motherfuckers end up back in the fucking prison system. One of the reasons is because they make it so goddamn hard for somebody to get a job, okay? Now, I went through this whole fucking interview process, and really, if we just went to the last part of it, we could have fucking saved this whole couple hours that I spent fucking with these guys. Because when we got to the end of it, they looked at me and they said, can you pass a drug test?
Well,
when I filled out the application and shit, I went through all the fucking shit, man. There was nothing that said anything about drug tests and whatever. And I said, well, it all depends on what kind of drug test you want to administer. What are we talking about? They said, well, we pull some of your hair, we send it to California, and I'm like, wait a second, hold on, rewind that and play it back, because I'm not understanding what you just said. You want to pull a piece of my hair, send it to fucking California for a $10 an hour at best warehouse job, dude? What the
Come on, son.
fuck? No wonder people are fucking going back into the prison systems and shit because they make it so fucking hard for a motherfucker that's never been in the penitentiary but has a little bit of a record to get a job.
Nah, I mean, this shit, bro, is stupid. I mean, it's like, I can't tell you, man, when I get out, like, how many places, I've got 12, 13 years of sales and management experience. I owned a company that grossed over $1 million a year for 4 years running. A lot of people don't know that about me. I owned one of the biggest Nextel dealerships in the fucking state at one point in time. And, like, I couldn't get a job fucking washing cars, dude. Like, and I went to prison for a probation violation off a felony that was already 5 years old. And still, I got convicted in 2004. I still, to this day, probably can't pass a background check. That's why I work for myself.
And it really wasn't that it was my police record, because I disclosed what I needed to disclose, and they were kind of looking past that because, you know, I got in there.
Well, no, I'm just saying, I mean, you think it's bad for a fucking drug test. It's even worse for a felon. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, most definitely. But I kind of got off on what I was speaking about and said, you know, they make it hard for, you know, convicts and whatnot. I'm not a convict. I do got a little bit of a police record, and I did disclose the shit. That wasn't the issue. The issue to me is like, okay, these days you're not taking a piss test, and I was already driving up there thinking that. It's like most of the time these days you're not taking a piss test, you're taking a mouth swab. So it's hard to go get like piss cleaner. Back in the day, you know, you used to go get piss cleaner.
It was easy, yeah.
Yeah, nowadays they're not fucking with piss no more because, number one, it's biohazard. So if you can do a mouth swab, it's a whole lot easier. So I was like, fuck, they're going to do a mouth swab. But I didn't hear nothing about it. So one of the guys that was in there, and I could tell he was kind of the head honcho. He kind of asserted himself as the cocksucker. I could fucking tell. I was like, you know, he spoke up. You know, well, the reason we do that is because we want to get, you know, the people that we want in here. You know, implying that we don't want drug addicts or what we imply to be drug addicts in here. And one of the other guys who kind of knew, he could look at me and tell that I wasn't some like crackhead, meth head, or whatever the fuck you want to, you know, he was like, you know, I get it that some people smoke marijuana, you know, it's, you know, this, that, and the other. And I was like, I get it, bro. It's not legal, and I don't have a fucking card for it, and blah, blah, blah. And I told him straight up, I was like, how far does that hair follicle test go back? 6 months to a year.
Okay, buddy, it's time for you to leave. Thank y'all very much. Let me shake your hand, and I'm
That's what I said. I was like, look, guys, you know, I appreciate the time, but I'm not going to pass this motherfucker. I mean, even if I had quit just to take a piss test, which would have been like, you know, at this point, I'm going to need a good 4 or 5, maybe 6 weeks to be clean naturally. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, goddamn, did you apply for the Secret Service or what?
Exactly.
All right, man. Fuck corporate America.
Fuck corporate America.
A hair follicle test.
Fuck hair follicle test.
And fuck anybody that don't like it.
We got Fiji Waters in the building, man.
That's right, man. We getting crunched for time here. We on a new schedule for our viewers, man. Don't forget we start at 6:30 now. Because my new crazy job schedule, I have to like high five Scooney on the way out and go right back to work. As if I didn't just come right in this motherfucker from work. So you know what it is, man. But right now we're gonna bring up one of my favorite people in the world. Not just musically, but one of my greatest friends who I love very, very much, who happens to be one of the most talented female artists I have ever had the luxury of working with. Miss Fiji Waters is in the building, and it's Fiji Waters.
We got us a call already.
She ain't even on the stage yet. Come on up, baby girl. Caller, you on the line with the Goondocs. Who's this?
Yo, it's TRP.
Tiara, where the fuck are you?
Are you lost?
I lost track of time.
I thought you knew where it was.
Yeah, it's all good, babe. We'll get you in there. We got Fiji, and you can sit here and chat with me and Fiji and Scooney here real quick if you want, and we can get you back in next week. You know, we stay on a tight schedule around here, but it ain't no biggie.
Okay. Yeah, my bad, man. Yeah, well, I looked outside, and you know what I'm saying? I didn't really think nothing of it because daylight savings just happened, but...
Oh,
they have these new inventions called alarm clocks. There's even one built in your phone, and they work great.
I know.
I'm deeply hurt.
You know I got to talk shit.
I ain't even been working and stuff, so I don't even look at the clock. Like I don't even pay attention to what time it is. I just go with my internal clock.
Go ahead. We got Fiji Waters in the building.
What up, though?
Yeah, Tara, Fiji's on right now. Holler at her.
What's good, sis?
What's going on with you?
Shit, can't call it.
That's one of the cool kids.
Yo, I was gonna talk to you about it when you came in for the show, but the new video is dope.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that, man.
I'm digging the new video.
Thank you. Hey,
and fuck you for not taking me to New York with you too. Real. You heard me? Fuck you for not taking me to New York.
Hey, look, that was dope shit for real. Like the whole, you know, I was like, wait a second. She got a video in New York. Okay, I see you. That was, that was one. I wanted to bring you on and have you talk about that, but
we'll talk about that when you come in next week. But we gonna holler at Fiji here real quick, sis. Just call me. You got the number. Just call me. We'll get you back in for next week's show.
All right, good looking out. My bad again, man.
That's what's up, babe. We'll check you next week.
All right, so
y'all heard it here first. Goondocs next week. TRP.
Holla. Rappers.
Damn rappers.
Artists.
Hey, but I got to say, hey, real shit, first thing, that is the first time I think I've ever had somebody call in for a show on the show. So that was why I kind of ran with it to talk to her for a minute, because that's never happened.
Shout out to Tiara P for calling in, because we've actually had, and I'm not going to mention any names, but the initials are our prophet. He didn't bother to call in or nothing, man.
And then having to see me the next day, like, hey, KG, I'm sorry,
he said, fuck the Goondocs.
Yeah. So it happens. But Fiji, what's up, sis? How you been? I ain't seen you in a little bit. How you doing?
I've been all right. Just
I see you been working.
Staying out of the way, yeah. Getting my music done and doing some shows and got some things moving. And
I was in and out the other night, and really did you come to Cole's when I gave you the ticket?
I got there. But see, what had happened was...
what had happened was...
we had, like, some bottles and some other things, and we didn't leave the house till, like, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, by the time y'all got there, I was probably on and gone already. We went up second, and, like, I had to go back to work. Like, I had went to work early, left work, went and did that competition, left the competition, went to Cole's, and went back to work.
Right, yeah. Yes, I remember you telling me that. I was trying to get there on time.
Caller, you are on the line with the Goondocs. Who is this? Holla.
What's up, brother? Sean P.
Sean P. What's happening?
White boy.
Hey, what's happening?
Yep.
Louisville's second favorite white boy. What's good?
Sis?
What's going on?
Third favorite white boy.
Yeah, he's the third favorite white boy.
You are all my favorite.
Okay, hey, I'll let y'all have that one.
Hey, at least you're in the top 5, brother.
Right. Hey, that's cool. And if I'm under somebody as epic as KG and Scooney, then I mean,
Wait a second. Wait. Why did you say his name first?
Because I'm cooler than you.
That's fucked up.
That's a given.
Damn.
I'm gonna beat you up, Sean, when I see you. You're getting
please don't.
Hey, you're gonna get 2 for flinching, even if you don't flinch.
He's stupid. See, that's what happens when you fuck with big guys, man. They just automatically go to fighting. They just want to fight.
See what happens when I've known this dude too long? He just wants to beat me up all the fucking time. Bully.
Sean makes a good punching bag. But he can sing his ass off, boy.
So what's up, man? You on the line? Fiji's in the building, man. What's happening?
I try. Hey, y'all, just want to shout out Fiji. She's one of the coldest chicks in the city, if not the coldest chick in the city.
Amen.
So Fiji is the shit. And we actually got a single, a new song coming out on I'm shooting for 420. Still got a little bit of time to work on it. So me and Fiji, the weed track, some of y'all have heard my 41959. Yeah. I'm going to be releasing it with Fiji coming up here soon. So
no doubt.
Y'all be on the lookout for that.
I was going to say any particular reason you're releasing it on 420, but you answered that question before I could ask it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's a national smokers holiday. So.
and to the motherfuckers that was interviewing me today for that job, fuck you. I'm going to smoke.
Right. 4 fingers up.
God damn, who is that?
I had to go look.
What is that?
If 420's on a Wednesday, I was hoping it was going to be on a Tuesday.
What's that screensaver right
there? Yeah, I wish it was something cool. Yeah. See, if it was Tuesday, I'll be in there. You already know that. Shit.
Yeah, that's why I was going. I was going to check. We was going to make a big deal out of that. But it's on a Wednesday. So
yeah.
We might have to have a special Goondocs on a Wednesday.
I'm with
for 420 and Sugar and Blowy.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm with that.
With that. Yeah, I'm definitely with that.
We can release the song and we can smoke on the air and hope somebody calls the police.
Oh,
again.
shit.
Fucking this private property. You ain't coming in.
I'm not fucking with y'all.
She said, I'm not fucking with y'all.
You're not going to have me sit over here stuck to a leather couch.
Hey, look.
It's not going down like that.
You're good. I know
we ain't going to do the show from up here. We're going to do the show from the couches. We're going to turn the camera around.
What was it? Episode 6?
Right. Y'all ain't going to know where we at.
KG.
Undisclosed location.
KG, was that episode 6 when the police showed up?
Something like that, yeah.
Like, we know how to talk to the police. It's all good.
Right, fuck the police. I mean,
no, you can't take that back, player.
Right, I just said it. It's on the air. Shit. Oh well.
All right, Sean. We appreciate
you calling in, man.
I gotta go back to work, fellas. Y'all have fun. Love you, Fiji.
Love
you. Good night, guys.
Work. What's that? Have fun with that. Scooting on.
Scooting can't even spell work. Tommy ain't got no job over. So Fiji, what's up? What's the next move? What you working on right now? Talk to me.
I am working on a mixtape and an album, and trying to get some singles outside of the album. Hopefully get the mixtape done by the end of April and the album done by November. My birthday.
So are we finally pushing for an album? I know that's something you and I talked about working on forever.
It's happening. It is so happening.
All originals?
All originals. And
anything that I can do to help, please. You know how to get a hold of me. You know where I'm at.
I need a feature on the album with the originals, and I think we got that one song, I'm Open, that needs to be reopened. And you said you wanted to do another verse to that, a different verse, correct?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've advanced.
Oh, absolutely. It's still a good verse. Don't get me wrong. It's still a dope-ass verse.
It is, but if I'm going to put it out again, it needs to be up to date. I don't want to be like, oh, is that what she raps like? No.
Yeah, I'm all down
I have been noticing, and I have really enjoyed, we don't get to work together enough anymore, after I shut down the whole Full Mag thing, but I've noticed in everything that I've heard just going forward how much you have progressed as an artist, vocally and lyrically, and I'm super proud of you, sis. Real shit.
Can I just say this? What was the name of the song that y'all had with Bourbon and Ill Will? What was the name of that song?
First Place?
Yeah, First Place.
I was like, wait, what?
Now, no disrespect intended to anybody else that was on that record, but in my opinion, Fiji murdered both you motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, killed him. Yeah, she killed him on that track.
And in my opinion, y'all's verses should be taken off, and Fiji should be added another verse, and it should just be her song.
Yeah, she killed that. It was her concept. I mean, we just
That's just my
played
opinion.
the beat. She came in and wrecked it. Yeah, she definitely put her foot in that one. And that's what 3 years. What's that been on iTunes? What 3 years now? Something I think.
I don't think it's been that
2.5
long.
at least.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been 3 years.
But
Like
yeah, that's
2013,
when I
almost
heard it, and yeah, I was just like, man, Fiji just slaughtered these motherfuckers. No, hey, shout out Bourbon. You know what it is. You know
It
what I mean?
will.
Everybody else, nah, whatever.
Hey man, I just be seeing random shit because I'm over reading through trying to find some topics to talk about. I just look at this so you can get a laugh, and then I'll let you go back to what you're doing.
I can't see.
Since my girl said get a cock ring, I scored this bitch at the flea market for $3. And dude was like, guess what, a picture of a cock, like on a ring, like like a fucking rooster.
Look, we have
motherfuckers got no sense of humor.
There is a
man.
lady present.
That shit's
in the
funny.
building, man.
I'm sorry.
That shit's funny.
So, what besides the mixtape and the album, are there any performances that are coming up that are actually that you have done in the past, couple of weeks, months? So
yeah, I performed.
Talk about it.
I performed at Diva's farewell party at Cole's.
And shout out to Don Diva.
Yes, I
Actually
miss
hit
you.
her
I
for
miss her
this
too, and
show,
I missed that party.
but I
know
didn't
she's
know.
still with me.
I did not know that was her going away party. I'd have went to Cole's, man. I'm not
Yeah.
scared. I go to Cole's. Shit, I performed at Cole's. I'm one of the only white boys that's been on that stage.
Oh Lord,
Ask about me.
that's right.
Yeah,
I love it too.
I missed the party. I was supposed to try to slide through her, man. And just this schedule of mine is stupid. Y'all hear me cry about it all the time, but I don't do nothing but work anymore.
Well,
so
I
like,
didn't. I hit her on Facebook, and I was like, "Yo, you want to come on with Fiji?" And I'm thinking about TRP, and she's like, "I live in Georgia now, baby." I'm like, "What?
Like yeah.
You live in Atlanta?" Well, guess what, Diva? If you're watching, and we're gonna tag you in this. Me and KG, we're gonna take a road trip this year, and we're coming to Atlanta.
I love Atlanta. Hey,
we're gonna crash on your
I'm
floor.
already coming. She knows I'm coming down.
We're all gonna come, and it's gonna be a fucking party. We're all gonna get white boy wasted and go fuck around in Atlanta. That sounds like a plan.
If I could ever
I'm
get off
not
work.
going with them.
She's
I'm
not
gonna ride in
going
my
in.
own car.
Again, what are you talking about with this work thing? What is this work that you all keep talking? I don't know what that is. Like,
Who's working?
I mean, I do know what work is, but I try to limit
I
the
work.
amount of time I work.
I do music.
Right.
That's what I do.
Music does me.
No, music doesn't do me.
Somebody said, "Do you do drugs?" No, man, I don't do drugs. Drugs do me,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Oh no.
I don't like drugs. I just like the way they smell. Oh.
I don't like cocaine. I just like the way it smells.
Oh my.
Nah, that's
what's
a joke. That's
what's
a
the
joke,
next?
for
You
real.
got any
That's a
more?
joke.
So yeah, so
You got
I
any more
performed
performances
at,
coming up? What do you got coming up?
Well, I got some stuff coming up, but I just recently performed at in February, the Black History Month appreciation thing at Fort Knox for the soldiers. That was really awesome. It was weird because I was doing like my music and their soldiers in their uniforms, and I'm like, am I supposed to say this?
How bad was the interrogation when getting into Fort Knox?
Oh my gosh, I took my friend with me. He couldn't get in.
Because they did a whole, like, I was just at Fort Knox a couple weeks ago. I went up there. Old school buddy of mine wanted me to come to try sing for his band and whatnot, and I had to go into Fort Knox, and of course they're running my whole fucking background like right in front of me. They're like, oh, see, you've been arrested a couple times. I'm like, yeah, like, but your license is out of Indiana, yeah. I'm like fucking thinking any second now I'm gonna have to run. I don't have shit on me, but I'm gonna have to run.
I'm gonna get shot in the back. To keep it all the way real, like I've been invited on several occasions to come to Fort Knox for different functions, and that's why I haven't gone. Cause like I'm scared. Like, oh man, that's the government, man. That ain't like that ain't even like a job background check. Like that's some motherfuckers checking your shit with machine guns. Like,
dog,
I'm out, bro.
Real shit. Like,
too nervous.
I mean, you remember episode 6 when the police got sent here by who we think sent the police, but for reasoning is because I had a couple of bench warrants. Well, a couple of days prior to me going to fucking Fort Knox, I got those bench warrants lifted. I got them taken care of and whatnot. So as I'm sitting there and they're running my shit, it's going through my head like, dog,
what if they ain't fixed this shit?
Number one, I'm like, what if they have not fixed this? And number two, I was like, if I came here with bench warrants knowingly, they're going to arrest me on the spot.
Oh no.
So I'm like, I'm kind of tripping because I'm hoping that the system, which I don't have faith in, is like, please say that my bench warrants are lifted, because I have no doubt in my mind that if it says I have warrants, they're going to detain me until the police can come and get me. Anyway.
Oh my.
See what happens when you hang out with white people?
I know it. Y'all just such
fucking white people.
A lot of fun.
You a lie. Fiji love white boys. You a lie.
It's because we're fun.
She said, I do.
We're fun.
I mean, I can't help it. It's like
I feel you. I'm
from Linden. Like,
I'm down with a swirl. I can't help it either.
What can I say?
All right, before you two motherfuckers get nasty in here, let's just change it. Go on, change that subject before Scooty starts humping your leg.
Oh no.
So you got any big shows coming up?
I got a little more self-control than that. Goddamn, come on.
You got any more big shows coming up here?
I've got a show Thursday. It is called Thursdays with The Mario at the Cabaret.
Shout out to The Mario.
Yeah.
How is that place? I've seen a lot. I've seen Mario's doing a lot of stuff there.
This will be my first time. So
I haven't been able to go down there yet either. Again, because all I do is work. I know I cry about it all the time.
All I do is work.
Fun. I never do anything fun anymore.
Work no matter what. Sorry.
All I do is not work, but I don't like to go out really unless I'm doing music, because I don't really care for crowds. So
I hate them.
It's not really my thing.
I hate crowds too.
Yeah.
Unless I'm drunk and on Adderall at Louder Than Life, then it's cool.
It's cool.
No,
it's really cool.
Yeah, if I'm drunk, I take a couple shots of tequila and I'm cool. But otherwise, I'm
2 shots of tequila and you're cool?
I'm cool.
2 shots of tequila and I'm ready to fucking kill the rest of the bottle. I'm just saying.
Scooty and tequila is a bad idea.
I'm not a drinker anymore.
Who was it that I saw I saw somebody today that said, I know you be drinking like a fish. I'm like, hold on a second, God damn it. And they said, oh, you been fucking around like that? I was like, the only time I've really been drinking here recently is when I'm on the show. It's his fault. You're funnier when you're drinking. No, I'm just kidding.
How's it my fault?
I'm just kidding.
It's not my fault. You see,
I totally made that shit up in my head.
So made that shit up in his head. It sounded way better in your head, right?
It did sound a whole lot better in my head. Anyway, Fiji.
Yeah. So I've got that show Thursday. That's at the Cabaret, 5th and Muhammad Ali, and it starts at 9 p.m. And I'm not the headline. I'm just part of the show.
Why not? Who do I need to talk to?
Oh no, it's already in the works. We're actually working on a Fiji Unplugged Water Love.
Oh, dude, that'd be dope.
It's coming.
Like unplugged acapella full band. Is that
yes,
guitar?
Really
There's a guitar over there. Like I can.
There's a guitar over there.
I can pretend like I'm strumming.
He can't play guitar.
Ring, ring. I can't play.
No.
I can't play.
We have always talked about doing it. You let me know the details. I would take a night off work. I would always love. There's two people that I would love in this business to see do something like that. One is you, and the other is Mixed Magic. I would love to see Magic do live drum set, with guitars. And we've actually talked about trying to incorporate that. And it's just so hard to build a band these days. Like, it is. People are so unreliable.
Yeah, and you got to deal with other personalities, too.
Yeah, it's
other
so
people's
much
issues.
It's so hard to build a band. But I would like to find like a house band somewhere that would learn to play people's music. I think that I actually even thought about doing that like as a promotion at one point. I thought about trying to find like really in the middle of my thought, you're fucking techno beatboxing.
You said house band.
I would hit you with this fucking stool. But no, like a lot of these like smaller bars and clubs have like a house band that play there a lot. Like I even thought at one point in time of going and venturing out to a few of them to try to make a night out of it and take 2 or 3 artists and let them learn their music and do like a weekly or a monthly thing out of it. It just one of them things that was on my plate that never hit the street, but definitely would be excited to see that. So make sure I get all the info. I will shortly take a night off work and come out and check that out.
I'm gonna make it real grown and awesome.
Real grown and sexy.
Yeah, grown and awesome. Some people might come in and they're not too sexy, so I'm just gonna say grown and awesome. Everybody's awesome in their own.
Some of them dusty and they don't make dusty look good.
Yeah,
like that type of shit. Like 50 Cent with his dirty sneakers with DJ
don't
Slick.
Stop talking about 50 them dirty ass.
I mean, come on, man. How you telling there was some Italian joints and they look like dirty Kmart buddies? I'm just saying. Okay, moving on.
I mean, but that's how the rich stay rich. They don't buy nothing.
Right. I feel you. He's part Jew.
You got a personal shopper that went and bought them motherfuckers
part
anyway.
Jew.
Hey, you don't see so funny?
I can say that shit. I'm part Jew.
Oh Lord.
Just the good part.
Scooty, can you see that?
What the fuck
That's gross.
is? Hold on.
It's a little kid sitting on his dad's shoulders like with no diaper on and he got doo-doo on. That shit's funny.
Doo-doo.
I'll be looking at the stupidest shit on the internet, man. Don't pay me no attention. But look, man, it's getting to be that time. It is 7:28, so it's gonna be about time for us to start closing up shop. What is, as far as anything you have coming up that you want to plug besides the show Thursday? Any downloads, links?
Yes.
Don't forget, First Place is on iTunes. Fiji Waters, Full Mag Music. That song is still available.
Crushing Bourbon and Ill Will, but it's still a good song.
Stop it. That's not nice. But yes, I'm doing. I got the show, the hottest of the hottest, with Dirty Money, Dirtiest Money on Saturday at Union Station. I'm gonna be a part of that, and I've got
that show's always a fun event.
Shout out to Dirtiest Money and Dadu at Union Station, man. He works hard, man, doing his thing.
Yes, indeed. I've got tickets, $5. Come get them. Yeah, and of course
we walk into Union Station. What are you talking about? Like we mob up in that motherfucker.
That's right. And of course, you can always find Fiji Waters, Facebook.com/Miss Fiji Waters. My music is on SoundCloud /Miss-Fiji-Waters or Miss Fiji Baby or Fiji Waters or Miss Fiji Waters or the Water Girl Fiji. Like, I've got a lot, and you can listen to all my music. And otherwise, just stay tuned because it's a whole lot coming as the heat comes, and so shall the waters.
Listen to all that shit. If you have to rewind and play that shit back to listen to everything she said and go to her music, listen to it. It is worth the listen. Trust me.
Well worth the listen. Yeah, she is scattered all over SoundCloud on 47 different SoundCloud accounts, but it is worth going through and checking them out. She used to have a guy in her life that used to keep all that organized, and she used to have one player that was on a website for her, but I don't know that just didn't happen anymore.
You didn't love me no more.
No, I still love you, sis. You know what it is, man. But really take the time. I mean, and just really, I don't get to tell you this enough. I mean, just the growth that I've seen in you over the last year as an artist and I can't wait to see what is coming. Like I said, I mean, vocally and lyrically both. You have found a great rhythm in your music here lately, and it's definitely impressive. And believe me, I still listen to every link you put up. I still like every post you put out. I do still check it out on a regular basis.
Thank you.
And all jokes aside, as far as the First Place song, all jokes aside, as far as who did what on, when I heard your verse, no shit, I was like, wow, she is really, really murdering shit right now. And that was fucking 2 years ago. So I can only imagine the progression. But yeah. All jokes aside, that was really like I told you, like when I first met you at what was it, the fucking Hayburn building?
Yeah, at the old Full Mag Studio.
I'm pretty sure that when we went outside for like our first little like smoke break or whatever, I was so captivated by your catalog. When KG was running down like everything you've done, I was like, "There's no way,
dude. Fiji has more music than any artist.
I was like, "There's no way that this girl sucks."
Dude, she's got like a fucking Tupac folder of music. See,
I had a studio in my home. I would wake up at 4:00 in the morning, like, oh, I want to write a song, and so I'd write one. I do at least 4 or 5 songs a day. So, and I liked them enough to put them out because I didn't know what I was doing. So I just kept putting that shit out, and then somebody hit me and was like, slow down. I can't keep up. You've got too many songs. I like all of them, but I can't remember any of them because you put out a new song when I just learned this.
I always gave her shit about that. I'm like, hey, you got to pump your brakes.
That first night when we was all sitting around that table at the Hayburn building, like you were going, like you're literally like, it was like 15 minutes long. Her catalog of shit. This. She got this mixtape.
No, truthfully, when she came into the camp, she had more music herself than I think our whole camp had combined. Like, of even a lot of it was even like unfinished music, like stuff that I had heard that she had showed me, but like that never made it to a mixtape, never made it to a CD.
And I'm no dummy.
Yeah, like she just
despite popular belief. Despite popular belief, I'm no dummy. So I was like, I don't even need to hear the shit because if KG's co-signing and it's like boom, 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 I'm just like rapid fire. I was like, God damn, she's got to be good. And then when I heard it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
There it is. Yeah, KG knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we're going to sign out, man. Thank you for the viewers. Thank you to the lovely Fiji Waters.
Thank you.
Good looks to Tierra P, for telling us she couldn't make it tonight. We're going to have her in next week with whoever else we got coming. Shout out to Scooney's Bottle of Vodka, as always, keeping him tame. My homie Cash King in the building, man, out here in the Peanut Gallery. You know what it is.
Not always.
It's the Goondocs. Check us out next Tuesday, man, 6:30 to 7:30. Make sure y'all share them YouTube joints, man. Second to None KY. You can look that up, but just look up Goondocs on YouTube. Keep sharing, keep subscribing. For KG and Scooney the Goon, it's the Goondocs.
Subscribe to the channel.